Chelsea fans, I have to say it. For the first time in a long time, it actually feels like every signing has a purpose. We're not just buying big names anymore. We're buying players that fit a system. And if the latest transfer business is anything to go by, Xabi Alonso isn't building a team for one season. He's building a Chelsea side that could dominate for years. First came Marco Palestra. Then Chelsea landed Morgan Rogers in what has become one of the biggest transfers of the summer. And now reports suggest Maxence Lacroix could be next through the door.
We need for sure to make important decisions, right decisions, to be competitive on the pitch, to win games and to enjoy it.
So, what exactly is Alonso trying to build? Let's break it down. When Xabi Alonso arrived, one thing became obvious very quickly. He wasn't interested in changing Chelsea overnight. He wanted to build an identity. At Bayer Leverkusen, his teams were known for controlling possession, pressing aggressively, moving the ball quickly, and creating overloads all over the pitch. Every player had a specific role. Now look at Chelsea's recruitment. Marco Palestra may not be the headline-grabbing signing, but tactically, he could become one of the smartest. He's energetic, technically sound, comfortable on the ball, and loves getting forward. Alonso asks his wingbacks to do far more than defend. They provide width, stretch defenses, create chances, and become an extra attacker whenever Chelsea are in possession. Palestra fits that profile almost perfectly. He gives Chelsea another young player who can develop into one of the league's best under the right coaching. Then there's the blockbuster signing everyone has been talking about, Morgan Rogers. Some people will only look at the transfer fee, but look beyond the price tag and you'll understand why Alonso wanted him so badly. Rogers is incredibly versatile. He can play on either wing. He can play as a number 10. He can even operate as a false 9. That flexibility is priceless in Alonso's system because his attackers constantly rotate positions. 1 minute Rogers is on the left, the next he's drifting inside. Suddenly Cole Palmer moves wide. João Pedro drops deeper. Defenders don't know who to pick up. That's exactly the kind of movement that destroys defensive structures. But it isn't just his versatility. He's powerful. He drives with the ball. He creates chances. He works hard without possession. He's physically ready for Premier League football. Most importantly, he's still improving. Chelsea haven't just bought what Morgan Rogers is today. They've invested in what he could become over the next 5 or 6 years. And then we have the latest name linked with Chelsea, Maxence Lacroix. If this deal gets over the line, it might quietly become one of the most important signings of the window. Because Alonso wants his defenders to defend high up the pitch. That means they need pace. They need confidence on the ball. They need to recover quickly if the press is beaten. Lacroix offers exactly that. His recovery speed allows Chelsea to squeeze the pitch higher. His aggression makes it difficult for strikers to settle. His composure helps Chelsea build attacks from the back instead of simply clearing the ball. When you put all three signings together, the picture becomes much clearer. Palestra improves the width. Morgan Rogers upgrades the attack. Lacroix strengthens the defense. Every area of the pitch gets better. That's smart recruitment. For years, Chelsea have often looked like a club signing talented players first and trying to figure everything else out later. This summer feels different. Every player appears connected to the manager's football philosophy. That's how the best clubs operate. Manchester City do it. Liverpool did it under Klopp. Arsenal have done it under Arteta. Now, Chelsea finally seem to be following the same blueprint. Of course, signings alone don't guarantee trophies. The players still need time to understand Alonso's system. There will be difficult moments. There will be games where things don't click immediately. But for the first time in a while, Chelsea fans can actually see the direction the club is heading, and that's exciting. If these players settle quickly, and if Chelsea can keep improving together, this could be the beginning of something very special at Stamford Bridge. So, here's my question for you. Out of Marco Palestra, Morgan Rogers, and the expected signing of Maxence Lacroix, which one do you think will have the biggest impact this season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Chelsea news, transfer updates, and tactical analysis. I'll see you in the next one.